Hello, and we're at Bricktastic this morning. This is a quick overview of the layout of the convention. Um, very vibrant pink carpet on the floor. It was a very busy event. And then we're moving on to some of the first MOCs that started to video, which is a nice wintry scene with the bridge battle. Which was a very nice mock. And then we've got a Velociraptor skeleton, a lot of detail. Again, another very nice set. The smaller set, there's quite a lot of detail on that one as well. And we've got some vehicles, 1/21 scale. The level of detail on these trucks was amazing. And he got so many of them. It's extremely detailed sets. Obviously, you can see some of them have got light kits in as well, which kind of adds to the scene he was trying to create with them. And we've got some collection of trains. Again, lots of detail, lots of imagination in these designs. Very nice sets. And we've got a collection of upscale babies on little rocket ships. And then we've got some locomotives designed by Richard Carter using over 3,000 pieces. And then we've got the fire brigade sets. Lots of detail, lots of eras of fire engines. Again, so much detail in such a small set. Amazing. And this is the Brickingham CB fire station using vape technology to give the smoke an added effect onto the fire that's going on in this scene. And we've got some more HGVs. I believe the instructions for these sets are available on Rebrickable. And then we've got a small Star Wars diorama set with a droid army on the bridge. I think that's from episode 1. And then we've got a very large upscaled wristwatch. And then we've got a train station / subway train station. Very nice set. And then we've got some older school Lego City sets. Quite nice to see when you see most of the modern stuff. We've got the RMS Everest Royal Mail spaceship. $1 meter long, built as a challenge in September for September 2025. Got a garden scene, race horses going round. And we've got what I believe is a Fabuland steam boat. Very nice, very bright and colourful. And then we've got some classic hospital modular scene, which was also quite nice to see it all separated. We've got a Mandalorian scene with Grogu surrounded by Dark Troopers. And then we've got an autumn-style alien world with mushrooms, people, and it's got a purple underground, which was the colour combination on this set was really nice. And we've got like an upscaled Mary Poppins figure, which was quite nice. We've got a little city diorama, small scale, but very nice. And then we've got, I believe this was just called a tower. Very nice set. And we've got the little spaceship vehicle that you can still get, I believe, through Lego in various colours. And another selection of Little City, then another scene from Ghostbusters. And small scale versions of the big Lego sets. Big fan of these. If you haven't got a lot of space, but still these have got quite a lot of detail considering how small they are. Really nice MOCs for little sets. It's just if you haven't got much space and you still want a winter village on display at Christmas, I believe you can get these on Rebrickable as well. They're amazing detail for such small sets, and yeah, they're very nice sets. As you can see, it's the Line Knight's castle in miniature, I believe, that one. You can see various, as the Avengers Tower, uh, Daily Bugle, and Botanical Gardens, and I'm sure there's others you'll mention in the comments that you've spot. I think I saw at the Home Alone house as well, all in miniature. Very nice sets. And there's the Natural History Museum as well, and there's some other ones that I don't recognise. I thought that was quite good as well. The miniature version of the Cheese Wedge Death Star and Rivendell all lit up with what I think is additional bits of scenery as well. And there's a small Barrador as well in the background. Upscaled minifigure as dinosaur, and I quite like the brick head with a scene coming out of it as well. And then Lego in fish bowls, which was quite a nice idea, and a cockerel. And I also quite like the scenes in the glass jars with lights. It was very effective. Now we've got some alternate builds, some mechs. That's a shark. That's a Disney train. And some more mechs, the aliens from Toy Story. Some other mechs. I quite like the Tigger mech. Elsa mech. There's an aerial mech and a very, very odd looking selection of Thomas the Tank Engine ones. Then we've got a camping scene, a modular city. Miniature modular city there. And we've got a space base. Collection of cars, a car show, miniature. And we've got a selection of one-piece sets. It's quite nice. And we've got another space base scene. Quite like the use of colour in that one. Quite like it's quite striking layout and design. Thought these were quite interesting. Country flags in spheres with little faces on. And then we've got something from Battlestar Galactica, one of the Cylon ships from the reboot series. Quite like that they did the plate for the mock as well. So it looks like as much as it's going to look like a genuine Lego set. And then we've got one of the Colonial fighters, a Viper Mark 7. And then we've got a mech mini battle scene. Little Star Wars scene there. I believe that one's Ahsoka. I really like this mansion. I quite like the use of the bricks. Nice garden design. And then we've got diorama with shipbuilders, which was very nice. And we've got a medieval castle scene. The ship docked outside. And then some of those Lego sets where they use physics to get it to stay in position. Got and a few little bits for the people that like Minecraft and Super Mario Brothers. Quite like the upscaled fox as well. That's quite nice. Got another, like a space scene. Bit different on an island. The docking station for the ship outside. It's nice to see the Enterprise built. This is the first time I've seen it built and with the light kit and the shuttle. It's a very nice set. I have been advised it is a little bit of a scary thing to move it about due to the system it's creating, the saucer and the nacelle section. We've got a Borg cube, and we've got a winter diorama, which again is very nice. Easily be adapted for a winter village, but that's also a very nice set. We've got plenty of Star Wars figures. These cabinets and small scenes in each cabinet, and the ships are, I think they're the Arc fighters in the left cabinet, but I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments if that's not correct. And we've got, like I say, these little dioramas in these cabinets were a really nice idea. And key scenes in the Star Wars film franchise. Obviously, if you do like your stormtroopers, there was a lot of them in there. As you can see, it's all added with all the light kits, kind of adds that extra level and depth to each of these little scenes in the cabinets. Some of the smaller sets, for those that do like helmet collections, this was quite nice. You got to see the person exhibiting these with adding the bodies on. It's not the first time I've seen them with bodies created, but I thought they were quite nice. And obviously, you've got some additional ones that aren't actually official Lego helmet sets yet. And obviously, these are quite nice for the Minecraft fans out there. Little dioramas. I assume the person that's done these has taken inspiration from the official Lego set with the crate with the scene in. An interesting take on the Star Wars set there, and some nice pictures and little train cars as well, trams, and we're moving along to Star Trek, which that's quite amusing. The use of the Star Wars logo. And that's the Indy little miniatures and a little miniature of Ghostbusters Firehouse. And then they're quite nice sets, those. More little miniature sets. Very nice builds, little miniature builds. It's a Hellboy bust. That was very nice. Lots of detail. Various ships and MOCs, and for those out there that are still waiting for a Thundercats set of sets from Lego, there's some MOCs just to keep you going in the meantime. And also there's Transformers. Obviously we've had a couple of Transformer ones, but there was a couple of additional ones there, which were very nice, in keeping with the other ones as well, so you wouldn't feel that they're out of sorts with the ones that have already come out. And then we've got a selection of MOCs to do with designs and colours from classic space, which includes the New York Lunar Outpost by Cameron and Ike. We've got another diorama with all different variations of flying machines. We did get a number of Lego outfits made, which was a bit different, something I haven't seen very often, which was quite nice. I believe Sally White, the designer, was in the top 5 bills at Bricktastic and will feature on Lego.com. So there you go, thinking outside the box. I know there's other people that have designed clothes and I've been following them for a while. But that was quite a nice selection of outfits. And then we're going through someone that likes various dioramas for Doctor Who. Classic racetrack. And stadium. And we've got a bit of Fabuland. And a sea mock with pirates, which also looks very good, complete with crocodile and waterfall. We've got another selection of spaceships and classic space mocks, all very nice. And a space version of Everything is Awesome, which is also very nice. Really like the orange in the spaceships. It really makes them pop. Quite nice design of spaceships at a convention. Like the colour combinations. Some really nice designs and ideas, and something for the Star Trek fans. There's the Enterprise in the dock. With me doing the voiceover, that it was playing the Star Trek theme as well, which sadly has been removed because the noise was actually from the video wasn't great with the audio. And there's another selection of little utopian space themes with a snail with a small city on its back, and a turtle with another city on the back. I have a feeling that's been taken from inspiration from other things. Really like the space station. I like the fact it rotated. I like the design. I like the colours. It's quite a nice nod that there was a Star Trek shuttle on the dock. Lots of nice little mocks. Considering the size, there was a lot of detail, which is why I've taken quite a bit of footage of these, because I just thought you fit so much into like little small kind of dioramas, and the fact that the washing machines turn in that little scene as well that was amazing. And we've got a Ted Lasso mock for those that like that, and a few more Star Wars droids and speeders, and a few more mocks of helmets, which sadly Lego have not done yet, but you never know. Hopefully they will. There's Peanut. We've got like a Viking village with a dragon diorama. Again, very nice use of colours. Again, hopefully Lego will start doing more of the Viking sets. And then we've got a whole pirate ship battle complete with Kraken pulling down the ships into the depth. Nice use of the bricks there. And then we've got like a space monorail diorama as well. And some more Christmas themed little sets. Give you some ideas for if you didn't want to do a Christmas village kind of set. There's some smaller ones there to give you some ideas. Some more dioramas with a fairground and bouncy castle. Love the lights on the merry-go-round. That was a nice touch. Saw 2 at the convention with those type of lights on, so I assume they're quite popular. And another franchise that hopefully Lego will get at some point, which is the Halo franchise. And we're back at home again now. It was a really good day. Thanks to the event organizer and the people that were there. It was a great day. Lots of people asking questions, and for those that weren't able to get tickets, hopefully this video is a bit of a compensation. You can see what went on, and hopefully you can get tickets for next year. And hopefully we'll have some more Lego content for you soon. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.